Babe, when was the last time you slept with Michael?
Last night over at the hotel.
What?
Nadia revealed that she recently slept with Michael, and that one confession completely changed the entire conversation. The situation between Nadia, Rada, and Michael became even more complicated because it showed there were still things happening behind the scenes that were not fully clear. The biggest issue with everything is communication. Michael's actions created a situation where both Nadia and Rada were looking at each other for answers when the real questions needed to be directed at Michael.
Have a seat. We're trying to resolve some stuff here.
I want to know, how did she get the invites? I invited her.
Oh my God, Eliza.
Hi. I am not thrilled to see Nadia stinking ass at this retreat. Although I did ask the ladies to bring a +1, I did not anticipate Nadia coming through Eliza, of all people.
Messy. No, I'm not being messy. She's here to speak her piece. There's some things she needs to get off her chest, that she needs to express herself to her, so I brought her.
I don't think Rada's fighting for me. She's fighting for a relationship. She's fighting to be Rada.
Oh.
I don't have no beef with Rada, but I was never a secret. And I want to make sure everybody knows that I have the facts and I have the truth.
Everyone's gonna have their assumptions. She's here, let her speak for herself. Everyone is being a hypocrite here. If I have to be in a room with my enemies on this peace trip, then Rada and Claudia should be doing the same.
I just want to speak my truth because it's been a lot of lies.
That's fair.
I want to have it maybe at least like a starting point since our kids are siblings.
Yes,
Okay, that's beautiful.
I like that.
So what does Rada have to say? No, let her finish. Let her finish. I just don't think you know Michael. I just don't think you know him. It was times that I would see him more often than you. Like, you know, it was a relationship. We talked about having a baby, and he asked me not to say nothing.
Well, I got a question. You didn't feel no way when he said don't say nothing?
Because she had miscarriages, and I didn't want to say nothing, no. She's telling him he has to choose. Michael don't want to be a monogamous man.
When I first found out that y'all were he told me, oh, I bought her a Versace robe that was $600. And when he gave you the robe, he was like, well, she gave me right away. I even have text messages. She's just, don't worry about this bitch.
He's lying to you, babe. We understand that he don't want to be with one girl. She asking him to be with her. He don't want to be just with you. I mean, what are you not understanding? You don't know that man.
Babe, when was the last time you slept with Michael?
Last night over at the hotel.
What?
This man is engaged to her and wants to marry her still.
Bitch, shut up. I'm talking to Rada. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, she's not worth it. She's not worth it.
Nadia is so delusional. She is nothing but a gold digger. She just wants to get under my skin. She'll say it just to say it because she's so proud of opening her legs to Michael.
You know who's handling your child support case right now? I am. You served him with child support papers. He texted me saying, oh my God, babe, you're so right. I can't believe this bitch.
That's very obvious. You want to say I'm for the money? What are you for there? I mean, if he was serious, they would be married.
Can you just shut up?
Honestly, I know Michael the longest more than both of y'all. 20 years. You're both being lied to. But it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're missing a valuable opportunity to compare notes. You're going by whatever he said, but please, I ask you, stop with the name calling. Because your kids are siblings. Okay? We have a lot of activities.
Okay.
So we can table this and y'all can pick this up another time.
When someone is giving different expectations to different people, eventually those two worlds are going to collide. Nadia explained her side and made it clear that from her perspective, she was not just some random person who appeared out of nowhere. She believed there was history and a connection with Michael, and she wanted that part of the story understood. But at the same time, Rada's feelings in this situation also make sense because she was dealing with the reality of hearing information she clearly did not want to hear. Finding out someone you are serious about has still been involved with someone else is never going to be an easy conversation. The interesting part is that Nadia and Rada ended up having tension between each other. But Michael is the person who allowed the confusion to continue. If everything was completely clear from the beginning, there would not have been this much room for misunderstanding. Nadia saying she was never a secret was a major part of the conversation, because that showed how differently everyone viewed the situation. But if Michael was asking certain things to stay private, that already created questions about what was really going on. This whole situation shows how messy things become when people are not on the same page. Nadia seemed comfortable with the arrangement and understood things one way, while Rada was looking at it from a completely different perspective. That difference is what caused the clash. It was not just about what happened between Nadia and Michael, it was about what everyone believed the relationship was supposed to be. Michael being in the middle of everything made the entire situation even more chaotic. He had connections with both women, but instead of everyone having the same understanding, it looked like different conversations were happening separately. Claudia stepping into the conversation added another layer because she was trying to point out the bigger picture. Instead of Nadia and Rada focusing all the frustration on each other, the reality is Michael's role needed to be addressed. The problem with situations like this is that the two people affected sometimes end up arguing while the person who caused the confusion avoids taking the full responsibility. Nadia and Rada both had their own reasons for feeling the way they felt. Nadia was standing firm because she felt like she had a place in Michael's life. She was not acting like someone who believed she was completely outside of the situation. She felt like what she had with Michael mattered. Rada, however, was looking at the situation from the position of someone who expected more commitment and respect. If Michael was talking about building something serious with her, then hearing Nadia's side would obviously create a problem. The hardest part about this whole situation is that both women were reacting based on what they believed Michael told them. That is why honesty from the beginning is important, because once different stories start coming together, everything becomes messy. Nadia's reveal forced everyone to look at the reality of what was happening. It was not just rumors anymore. It became a direct conversation about what recently happened and where everyone actually stood. Michael's choices created a situation where emotions were high, and now everyone involved had to deal with the consequences. When relationships have unclear boundaries, someone usually ends up hurt or feeling misled. The conversation also showed how differently Nadia and Rada view relationships. Nadia seemed more open to the situation being complicated, while Rada appeared to want something more secure with Michael. Neither one of them wanted to feel played, and that is why the confrontation became so intense. It was not just about jealousy, it was about respect, honesty, and knowing the truth. At the end of everything, Nadia revealing she recently slept with Michael brought all the hidden issues straight to the surface. It forced conversations that probably should have happened earlier. Michael became the center of the chaos because his decisions connected everyone together. Nadia wanted her side acknowledged, Rada wanted answers, and Claudia tried to make the situation clearer. The biggest question now is whether Michael can actually fix the damage caused by this situation, or if Nadia and Rada will realize the problem was never really between them in the first place.